if we don't get bike share now, we'll never get it. The opportunity is now for bike share.
Then I would make sure that when you're allocating funds, you make sure you remember Southwest of the River. And whether it's for this or other projects.
Right.
And I do appreciate everything you're doing. I know that you have a lot of knowledge in this area, and it's because we want to make sure people in Southwest of the River can use their bikes as well as people in the East End. And all of this. I mean, I'm not going to argue here. I'm just telling them how I'm going to vote.
And I appreciate that. I just want to make sure that we need to get a bike share system in the city before we can come talk to you. Without a viable bike share system, now's the time to do that. We're going to have, it won't happen.
I know where my vote's going to be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know where you're going to be too. I understand that completely.
Thank you.
I agree with Councilwoman Smith. There shouldn't be any areas in the city that are ignored when you're doing something like this. I mean, there's some areas that you have these very close together, and other areas where they're not getting anything at all. And, this has been going on for some time now, and I think those council members should have been talked to and see if there was an area there. I mean, you have areas in my district where city planning decided to draw lines where the neighborhoods didn't want them, and there are actually problems, and I don't know who wanted them for the bikes, but, we have cars parking right over the bike lanes now because there is no other parking, but someone insisted on putting lines where the community said no. So, I think there should be, when you're doing this, community involvement throughout that's what we're here for. We speak for the public.
That's right.
And no one should be left out. And we did speak about the areas where you wanted to put them here. And the one that I had a problem with, the community had a problem, both the Commons and the neighborhood. And I don't believe that has been resolved.
I think so. Do you know specifically which ones are true on the north side?
The other ones are okay. The one is at East Ohio Street and Cedar Avenue. In the park.
We're currently developing the alternative for that, so that station will be relocated.
Okay, I want to take that one off right now.
Yeah.
And I want to see where it's going to be relocated because, no one talked to the neighborhood. That park, yes, belongs to the city of Pittsburgh, and the city of Pittsburgh belongs to the residents.
Yeah, that was only a proposed location. We went to the community. They told us we would be relocated, so it was part of the public engagement.
But it's still on here.
But that's an oversight. That is being relocated.
Well, I would like to make a motion to take off the map, the one at East Ohio Street and Cedar Avenue. What I want to do is make sure that don't go there without community wanting it.
Let me make a parliamentary sort of ruling. This map, to my understanding, is illustrative, but not part of the ordinance. Therefore, there's no need to amend the map because the map is not part of the resolution we're deciding. So that let me finish. So therefore, I think the motion to amend is actually out of order. But I think the sentiment of the sponsor of the amendment is certainly significant, and if the two parties can both agree today, and then whatever needs to be in writing subsequent to this meeting,
Yes, that's what we would
occurs.
Okay.
We will go back to our office in terms of the
Okay, because this has been some months now, and then to see this come up, even though, and they're remodeling that park, Art Rooney, everyone's involved with this park down there. It's sacred to the community, and it's being rebuilt, and just to come in and put your dots down on here, and the community expressing the way they felt about this really bothers me. The same as when Bright Road said, not on Bright Road across from Oliver High School, and there went up the lines for the buses where it could have been a shared road. And it just happens. And, I don't mind if the communities are happy. The rest of these, everyone's happy with. But when the community is not happy with an area, and there are a lot of reasons why, you just don't. These parks are owned, by the city of Pittsburgh, which is the residents. So, I'll withdraw that, but I want something in writing, unless the Commons and East Allegheny and the Northside leadership agree on this, that there will not be any station that goes for them.
We'll get back
And I want to be informed.
Yep, we'll get back to it.
Okay, not like, the lines that have gone up, and, now you have people that are parking over the bicycle lanes.
It's not a good situation.
No, and the lines were supposed to be removed by planning, they were supposed to. Matter of fact, they put them up, before they even had the okay to put them up. They had Public Works doing it, so I don't even know why they met. And that's not you. And, but that just concerns me. And I just want to make sure that when this happens, it happens with the input of the community and council members in that area. Talking about that, the bikes that are used, and I'm not against bikes at all. I think they should have license or some kind of number on them so that they don't abuse the streets, just like an automobile. But I just want you to take a note on East Ohio Street. The no bike signs are not up where you can see them from the sidewalks, and they are driving up and down the sidewalks, with their bicycles down there. And it is to deliver drugs. That's what they're using them for. So if you could take that back downstairs with you to Public Works.
To relocate the signs, what are you asking?
Actually, we need more signs and in a location where they can see them. Because the police have to come down and get them out of there.
No writing on the sidewalk.
Right. In the business district. That's East Ohio Street. And it's not normal bike riders. It's utilized for drugs. Do you know how heavy these are?
I don't know the exact weight, but they're very sturdy. I would say upwards of 50, 60 pounds a piece. The bike stations are probably well over 1,000 pounds.
Okay. And how much do those plates weigh that they put on the streets?
To cover up, I wouldn't know that.
Is that about the same weight?
No, it's much higher.
Which is?
Plates are much heavier.
Okay. Will there be any cameras there? Because I've seen the plates removed, so if they can be removed.
These stations are even much higher than the plates.
Okay.
And the stations are a couple, did we say 1 to 2 tons?
Yeah, I think it's upwards of that. I would have to look
Yeah,
that
in
up.
fact, the owner and operator of the system has to buy a special crane truck to move these things.
Okay. Okay, so they won't be.
We don't anticipate them going anywhere.
Okay. And I guess that's all. But I sort of just got a little upset this morning seeing that on here when I know where the communities are on this. And again, we really need to, and I would like something in writing
We'll have
to.
that resolved for you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll abstain today until I see that.
Mr. Carter.
Thank you.